Hey guys, Nick here with Turf Power Sweep, and today we're going to talk about having some people ask me, why is your broom better than the competition? And it's really a lot of things. So we could go over the height adjustment system, the you know battery here that these batteries here that's on a you know got the that runs the turf power sweep. Or we could talk about the fact that because of the batteries, it's cordless. We could talk about it's easy to uh, construct when you get it. We could talk about that, how easy it is to use. And we could talk about the large collection bag that's with it. But today, we're going to talk about the bristles. And you've seen all these brooms out there that and I guess I've been doing this for over 2 decades, and I would tell my customers at the time, you know, go to Amazon, pick up here's the XYZ name of the business, or here's such and such. Go there to grab your broom. And I I just didn't feel like, that I guess that it was doing a good job because I'd seen some of them and I thought, well, they do okay, but how can I make it better? And so, you know, thought about it for a while and thought, one of the major things besides the cord or having to go get a gas operated big machine is the fact the bristles. And I I want to tell you the difference about the bristles. So let's go over some of the things that these angled and curved bristles that the competition has. I like to go over them. So, with these angled and spiral bristles, they're going to fray a little bit quicker. They could snag seams. Um, they can push the dirt or the debris outwards because it's not really doing the complete sweep that it needs to do, being consistent like with the other ones. Um, it restricts the airflow as well. So as you can see here, it's just you're going to get inconsistency out of it as well. And so we really had to think about it. Why wouldn't they put a regular bristle system on it that as us turf professionals use with our still power brooms or the Toros, whatever, right? Laymores for the big sports field and stuff. They're they're not spiraled. So thought, well, we need to create a broom that's battery operated, one, and two, it's got to be consistent. It's got to have a consistent consistency to it. So let's take off the broom head on the turf power sweep, and so I can kind of show you what I'm talking about here. So there's just this one screw here. It's on that. It makes it really easy to take it apart. That's this here. And then there's a lever here, and it has a little tray that the broom sets in. And then voila. That's it. That's as easy it is to replace this broom head. So if you see here, it's not spiraled at all. And with these gaps in it, like right here, these right here, it makes it nice for whenever pet hair and stuff like that something might get tangled in it. It's super easy to clean. So this is more of a traditional head that you would find on a typical power broom. And so this is going to give you consistency, and it's going to lift up the debris and help decompact the infill that's in there. And it's gentle on the seams and the backing because it's all consistent. So, and it allows airflow to channel through the turf right as it's going here. And it makes it way easier, more effective for pet hair. If you have a pet, you definitely, a pet and artificial turf, this bad boy is for you. I mean, you really need this. So I just want to get on here because I think that, this broom here was made by turf professionals for the end user that has turf and for professionals. Because one cool thing about this that I like about it is, the paver areas where around the pools and stuff, they're adding the turf. Well, one big thing about when you're going around pools is the fact that the infill, when you have a regular like steel power broom, for instance, it gets infill all over the pool, all over the place. So what's cool about this is the back here, you wouldn't have to put the bag on. You could take the bag off. So it has this little shield. Yes, you're still going to get some infill, right? But not as much. And it will help create an area versus, your crew or, someone having to put a piece of a tarp across it as you're going. So it's really cool. So I just want to get on here real quick and talk to you about what makes the turf power sweep better as far as the bristles. And guys, it's night and day difference. Night and day difference. I don't know if you've seen a lot of our stuff on YouTube or social media, but you should see the pet hair that comes off of people's lawns. And I mean, we did a dog kennel play or a dog park place in Tomball, and we did a 4-foot by 4-foot section and filled up a bag with hair. And it didn't look bad looking at it. And this place keeps their place really, really clean. But let me tell you, there was hair everywhere. And what does that hair do? It impacts the drainage. It actually hurts the turf. So if you want to keep your turf looking good, if you want to keep your investment looking good and performing the way it should, then you need a turf power sweep. So you can go to www.turfpowersweep.com, or you can go to on Facebook, Keep Turf Clean, and order one of these. I'm telling you, if you have artificial turf, you will not be disappointed. It's a great investment. So if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them below. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.